I'm the interpreter for.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
I'm Dr. Todd from the Office of the Public Guardian.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello. Are you aware that was coming?
Yes, I was.
Yes.
Come inside. I'm obviously.
Okay.
I'm your interpreter, sir.
Yes. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Do you have some ID?
Yes. Let me get some. This is a picture of my ID badge there.
Hold on a second. Okay, come in.
Okay.
Can you close the door?
Oh,
Yeah, come in, take a seat.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So do you know why I'm here today?
Yeah, I mean the thing is, I've had an issue with regards to how the Court of Protection have been giving my
Yes.
number out to people. You understand? I was a bit annoyed by this because I gave my number initially to them in confidence, not to be given out to third people. You see, and I appreciate that. You know, obviously you work for the Court of Protection, but I didn't anticipate my number would be given out to people.
Okay.
So you know, I'm a bit annoyed with this.
Yeah.
Were
you aware? Did they tell you I'd be coming?
Well, I mean, we've recently, I've got a letter,
Yeah.
and on date the 4th, and I've also got your text message as well.
Yes.
Yes, you send the text message as well, and obviously I'm very vexated at the fact that my number's been given out like this. But so I wanted to know, you know, what practice are you with?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm work for the Court of Protection, but I'm independent of them.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah.
So that's why I'm here.
Okay, alright.
Independent capacity.
So can I ask if you say you're independent from them? Okay.
Yes.
What do you mean by that? Are you a contractor?
What I mean by that is I'm not employed by them. I get
perfect.
paid to come and do
That's
this
perfect.
assessment.
Okay, so where is your full-time occupation then?
So I'm a consultant psychologist.
Okay, are you with a practice or?
No, I'm independent.
All right, you're a freelancer then.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, this is even more serious then, because if for example, if I've given my data to the Court of Protection, they should not be giving it to a third
it's
party.
Not because I'm well, it's in your interest that I'm independent.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
I know you're getting argumentative.
Oh, no, I'm vexated. I'm going to tell you truthfully. I am very vexated.
Yeah,
I am very annoyed and vexated at the way the things are handling.
It's in your interest
Yes.
that an independent person assesses your relative.
Yes.
And that it's not actually an employee of the Court of Protection.
Yeah.
Because this will end up going to court,
Yeah.
likely.
Yeah.
So that assessment
Yes.
is independent
Yes,
of
yes.
the body that's bringing the court action.
I understand. And now that's perfectly fine. I mean, I understand the need for your independence.
Yes.
Let me explain. Did you ring me before?
I've not rung you, no.
No, because what's happened? Let me just explain. I perfectly agree with you. I'm in total agreement with you that is what should happen. You should be independent. Now, what should happen was that if the Court of Protection wanted to carry out an assessment, which they have a right to do, as they have done, what they could have done is wrote to me. What they did do was give my number out to somebody who rang me on a private number and said, I'm Mr. I can't remember what the gender, it was an Asian sounding name. I'm Mr. and I would like to come down to do an assessment. Now that was very inconvenient for me because I was in the middle of a meeting. Alright, so I said, please can you ring me back later? He never rang me back. But he did explain to me when he rang me up that, I'm ringing from the Court of Protection, I would like to come out to do an assessment. It was an Asian sounding name. I said, I'm sorry, but I'm really busy right now. Can you please ring me back later? I don't know if he rang me back later, but I never got in touch with him. I then obviously lodged this as an issue with them. Now, what should happen, all right, is quite rightly, you should be contracted out, a letter should be sent out to me, and you should come on a visit.
Well, that's what we've done the second time.
That's right. That's what you've done the second time. But once again, once that happened, once I explained to them that, look, I did not give you my number for this purpose. I made it quite clear to them that, look, I've given you this number because if I can just, Mr. Todd, if I can just be allowed to finish, okay? I gave them my number on one occasion when I had rang them up and she was going to find out something. The investigator was going to find out something and ring me back, which she did do, and she rang me back. I did not understand.
All of these concerns you've got aren't for me.
I know. So let me just explain.
Okay. You telling me there's concerns, I can't do anything with these concerns.
You can note them down.
Well, it's not. That's not my role.
Okay,
my role is not here to be part of this investigation at all.
But you
I'm
are part of the
here
investigation.
To do an assessment
Okay.
of Fatea.
Yeah.
That's all I'm here to
I
do.
know, but you know, this is what often happens. Things are
Yeah.
compartmentalized like this.
Yeah.
That's not my job. I don't know anything further.
It's an investigator
Yeah.
who all these concerns are
Yeah.
for.
Yeah,
That's who you deal with.
Yeah, I understand, but
It's equivalent if the police were investigating
Mhm.
something to do with
Mhm.
you and they needed a psychological assessment
Mhm.
as part of that.
Mhm.
I'm not part of the investigation. I'm there to do the psychological assessment.
I,
It's the same with this.
wh-
I'm
what's
not
my argument?
party
What's
to
my
the
argument?
investigation.
what is my argument
That's
here?
all.
What is my argument?
Your beef is with the Office of Public Guards.
No, and what is that beef?
I don't know. It's
I'm
not,
trying to
it's
explain
not
to you.
do- yeah, but it's not. It's nothing to do with me. That's
If you,
what I'm
the
trying
analogy
to
that you've
explain.
given is the police can
Yeah.
contact you, but the police can't give you my personal data.
Yes, they would. So, for example, I work for the police as well as the Office of Public
Okay.
Guardian. So I'm giving you an example of another situation where I would be contracted by another government agency
Yeah.
to come out and do an independent
I
assessment.
fully accept that.
I'm not part of that agency,
I
the
accept so.
investigation. I
Yeah.
don't have all of the records.
Okay,
So if you have a complaint about how the investigation's been dealt with, that's not for me.
I understand.
It's for the
I
investigation.
totally understand. But try to understand my beef is the fact that my number, my personal data, which I voluntarily gave them,
Yes.
all right, was then forwarded it onto yourself. With the analogy with the police, that's slightly different because that's a criminal investigation, and therefore they're within their right to forward that information and gather that information. But my beef, if you can
This is
understand,
similar though.
yeah, it's
because
similar, but it's not the same.
The Amendment Capacity Act has the,
Okay.
has the power
All right.
to see this.
Okay,
see-
fair enough. And I don't have an issue with that. Once again, let me reiterate and underline what my issue is. I've given my number out to the Public Guardian voluntarily.
Yeah.
They've then given it out to a third party. That, as far as I'm concerned, is a data breach.
Yes.
Okay,
Well,
that's
if-
my issue.
If you're concerned about that, you do have to deal with them.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Can't,
Yes.
I will tell them you've got concerns.
Yeah,
and
that's
that
right.
they need to
That's
contact
fair enough.
them.
What should have happened is what you did second time. I'm not here like a guinea pig to be experimented on. First of all, they ring me up on a private number. Then they say, then when I complain about it, then they send a letter. Now your letter was here. I only received it on the 5th of October.
Yeah.
All right. So that's when I found out that you'll be coming down on the 5th of October. On the 8th of October, you've sent me a text message, which obviously that's what I've taken issue with. All right. But in the background to all this, I obviously wanted to meet yourself and find out exactly who you are.
Yeah.
And you've clearly confirmed that you're independent.
Yeah.
All right. So because you're independent, my data has been given to you. That's a data breach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever your understanding is, because obviously your understanding is of what you do day in day out, which is a capacity assessments. Okay. But this is an issue. Now, sorry, sir. You take it compartmentally. This is what I'm here to do. I have to take a holistic approach. Okay.
So the other option is you have a psychologist, psychiatrist working for the Public Guardian coming out to assess your relative, and then it's not independent then, is it?
I understand this,
so
but
that then can't be used in a court of law as an independent assessment.
do I have an issue with you being independent?
Well, you're saying
No.
that you're not happy with me doing an independent
No.
assessment.
I didn't say that. Sorry, when did I say
But
that?
you're not happy with me arranging it via
No,
telephone number.
no, sir, you've first of all, try to understand. I mean, you're an intelligent person.
Yeah.
Please try to understand this. I have an issue with
Yeah.
my number being
Well,
given
that's
to you.
fine. Let me just say what I'm trying to explain. This is nothing to do with me. If
Irrespective,
if
sir.
you carry on talking to me about this, I'm going to have to leave because this is nothing to do
Sir,
with
sir,
me.
listen.
I am here to see Fatea. That's all I'm here
I understand.
to do. In an ideal world, I wouldn't even be talking to the attorney. I'm not meant to even get involved with the attorney.
Okay, all right.
I am here to talk to the donor,
Okay.
the person who has got the power of attorney,
Yes.
and that is it.
I understand.
This is ruining the independence because now I'm having to have.
But you text me. You text me though. You didn't text my mum, did you? And also the fact that you've written. Is this a letter that you wrote? All right. Is this a letter that you wrote?
Yes.
Yeah. Is that a letter you wrote? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So how is my mum meant to read this?
So it'd be written to this house.
Yes.
So if she can't read it, someone who lives with her would read it to her.
Which is myself.
Yes.
All right. So obviously, for you to say like I'm trying to be independent here, all right? Obviously,
Okay.
Mr. Chad,
We just need to stop. I am not continuing this conversation. Are you going to let me see Fatea
Look,
or not?
listen. It's not my choice here,
Are you going to let
sir.
me
I'm not
see
preventing
Fatea
you.
or not?
I'm not preventing you, but she's not
I
here.
am not willing to.
She's
continue.
not. She's not here.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I'm leaving then.
Okay. Because